Guys, welcome back to the Pocket Voice Cast. I got Ernesto, one of my favorite friends, on here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So, I'd like to talk about the Buddhism Hotline with you. So, since I've given you like some clips about the show, how do you feel about it?
So I actually looked it up a bit, and it's pretty entertaining actually. I thought it was very clever on what they're doing. Pretty funny. I don't know how they keep a straight voice. That's for sure. A straight face. I mean, because like if people were asking me some stupid questions that goes on that show sometimes, like I know I would start giggling or something like that. But I mean, it was a pretty cool show to watch. It's pretty funny. I don't know if you've ever seen before, but there are people that prank call like the real hotlines, you know?
Yeah.
And there was one that I saw, before where they had called a priest, and he started telling him that he grew up in West Philadelphia, and like he just basically started saying the song to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it was hilarious. I just started dying, and the priest fell for it the whole way through. Like it was awesome.
Actually, like before I found this show, I've actually was watching those prank calls where they always had like an actual the actual religious program, and people have called them to preach to them.
Right.
But they always have that running joke of
they do.
the intro to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which I think is super funny.
I do too,
but they
yeah.
every time they say it, they have a different version, but you still know what they're trying to say.
Yeah, you get the end result. I thought it was really clever. I would shake the hand of whoever called in to the hotline, the Buddhism Hotline.
Yeah.
Because when he said that he helped his friend get off the horse, and his friend's name was Jack, so he helped Jack off the horse. And that was pretty clever. I don't know who you are, but that was awesome. I wish I could shake your hand for that one. Hey, you deserve a slow clap for that one. Here it is. That was great. Honestly, I loved it. I mean, I had so many questions. I just don't get it. Like, did he help Jack off the horse, or did he help Jack off of the horse? I don't know. But either way, it was pretty good. They seem to not understand it either, to be honest. But
well, to be honest, like, when you say that how they keep a straight face, which is most of the time is true. But yeah, there is some instances when they actually laugh and like try to hide it.
Yeah, of course.
There are times when
So basically,
when
we know they're
that.
not robots. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Well,
nice.
it's true. It's still funny, man. Honestly, like, and what I found out was that they actually started this show back in 2015.
Oh wow.
So it's like that's the farthest I've
2019 minus 2015. 1, 2, 4 years ago, Calvin. Wow,
Yes.
damn, that's insane.
Like, I think last year he stated that once he got like super mad, the host Jonathan, he was like, "I've been doing this show for 3 years." And that means that he knows that he's been doing this for 3 years, and dude, he's like a genius because they keep donating to him.
Oh wait, they donate money to him?
Yes, because I haven't shown you that the second part of every single stream is that they put donations on.
And they donate him money?
People donate money so they can prank him.
This is wild. This is wild. Oh,
so they're
my
like
God.
super geniuses behind this.
That is such a genius business plan. Just, oh my God. Do you know how many kids are like crying to their mom that they need to call into this hotline? Or who knows what excuse it is that they're even
No,
getting.
the calls are free, but the donations.
The calls are free.
Yeah, the calls are free. They're toll free, but like when they want to donate something, just so the text to speech can show up and then get him mad. Yeah, that's the genius part of it.
So in other words, we're paying to see him get pissed off.
Yes.
Oh my God. You know that oh my God, he probably has like this evil grin behind that. Just realize, like, oh my God, he's just so happy every time someone makes a complaint. Like, Dude, and then imagine anytime he gets a compliment too, like.
I mean,
out of this world.
I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of where they do the show is like in Buffalo, Illinois, because that's where the
because that's where all
the
the
area.
Buddhists are, right? That's where all the Buddhists are, right? God,
No.
that's fucking horrible.
Well, when you call in,
Hey, I just want you guys to know, if anyone has anything rude to say about me, go ahead and send $15 with it. Just go ahead, because you could say whatever the fuck you want to me if you're gonna pay me. I mean, fuck, that's crazy. Get as racial as you want. I don't even care. Like, God, that's such a genius plan. I don't know. That's clever.
It's clever, but it's very entertaining, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it really was.
Yeah. So yeah, and
Hey Calvin, you
what's
feel
up?
like making $15 today? Let's let some
What's
people
up?
yell at you real quick. God, dude, I fucking hate that. That pisses me off. If you wrote that, dude, if someone like came to me and was like, "Hey man, let's do this thing where we're gonna charge people to talk shit to you," I'd be
Yeah.
like, dude, like that would never work. And look at these guys. I mean, I'm not saying they're millionaires, but you know what? They're making thousands. They're making enough.
Well, I would think so.
How old are they?
The host Jonathan, someone like one of his co-hosts stated that he's 25.
He's 25, guys, making these live videos in his mom's basement, and now started. in
No,
his
no,
mom's
I don't-
basement.
well,
now he has like his own pad, making his own videos in his own room. Probably has 2 of his homies with him in those other rooms. Dude, like, that's insane. You know, that's like an actual American dream right there. Like, you know, he didn't even really have like he just found a way to like just make money. That's incredible. Hands up, my hat's off to that guy, honestly. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, and when you say like he's a millionaire, I don't think he's a millionaire, because I mean he has to pay his co-host, and he has
Right.
like
The production alone.
the production alone, of course, but
Yeah.
also like I mean the guy you saw with him like constantly was Jacob, which the guy with the short hair, and the guy with the hat is Mathis, but he also has like a lot more co-hosts. Like he has more than 5. He has more than 5 co-hosts that constantly come onto the show, and sometimes he brings in new ones, so he has to pay them as well. Not only that, he has to pay the technical supervisor, which constantly change as well, because you have that one girl, and then that homosexual guy, and then another. He used to have another one which was Indian. So he has like a lot of people.
Damn.
So he pays them as well.
Damn. Does anyone ever pay in money to talk crap about them too?
No, I think that's just his character.
Okay, got you.
He like gets mad at his co-host, like, oh, if something happens, like he does it on accident, he blames it on the co-host just to make them look bad,
Uh-huh.
and him be like the best
Yes.
person in the world.
Huh.
He even calls himself the prophet of Buddha.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
That's it's a funny show, man. But anyway,
There's a lot of successful leaders that way too. They just blame shit on everyone else that goes bad.
yeah.
What? What do you mean that fell down? No, that wasn't my thinking. That was all on them. No, I wasn't involved in that. Sir, we saw you sign the paper that okayed it. No. This is how it goes.
Exactly. But anyway, I think that's all we can say about Buddhism Hotline. Anyway, what have you been up to?
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, Calvin, like I'm kind of looking forward to this weekend. We have 2 boxers, very big names. Manny Pacquiao's making a return versus Adrian Broner, and so I don't know. Broner is very kind of pisses me off a lot. I mean, even though he's a really good fighter, he acts very, very cocky. And I mean, I like Mayweather, and Mayweather was a very cocky fighter himself. But
Yeah.
Mayweather would always prove himself, and he always showed that he was one of the best. As for Adrian Broner's losing fights to average people, and he still acts the way he does, like if he's one of the greatest. That's the only thing that gets me. But other than that, I just want to see a great fight this weekend. I think Pacquiao's gonna win, even though he's so damn old. And even if he does win, I'm looking to a super fight too with him versus Mayweather. But I mean, we'll see where that goes. But other than that, I've been, just going through the school struggles and things like that. And I've also been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That game.
Yeah.
That game is great. It's really good. I highly recommend it. Anyone listening, if you want to play this, you should. If you're having any doubts, don't. Just stop. Just go and get it, okay? I know that Google is doing a thing where they're streaming it. So, in other words, even if you have an Apple laptop, you could stream it through Google so that it hits your screen at the highest resolution and you'll still be able to play it. Now, that's some new advancement in technology right there. That's going to affect some of the gaming laptop industry right there. But, oh well, better for us, right? Us average normal people that don't want to spend thousands on it. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow.
Google is doing something. I think Nvidia is doing it too. It's not just Google. But at the end of the day, game's great. It's supposed to be 60 hours of story, and I'm 72 hours in, so I don't know where that makes me.
Wow.
But yeah, I probably sound like a complete loser right now. Just 72 hours of. But this is after like a total of maybe 2.5 months of playing it so far.
Yeah.
It's not like I just sat down for 72 hours. I don't have Cheeto stains on my shirt right now, guys. I got other things I gotta do. I'm an athlete, so. But no, Calvin, that's pretty much like my grind. I mean, I'm recovering from an injury,
Oh yeah.
and so that's been crazy. That alone was pretty crazy. Because whenever my leg had gotten messed up again, the doctors here had told me that they were gonna have to chop off my leg.
Oh.
And well, with my like smug attitude, I was just like, yeah, sure, like whatever. And then they were like, no, kid, like, hey, seriously, listen, like, we're gonna have to cut your leg off. I was like, well,
no.
can I get one of those Olympic legs, like the springs? That'd be pretty cool. Kid, stop! Don't you understand? And I was just like, nah, you're not gonna cut my leg off. So they sent me to UCSD, great hospital, great place, got great people over there, just the whole environment. It's San Diego is just so happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I was there, then doctors like, we're not gonna cut your leg off. That's a crazy story. When I told him, Dr. Kemp, by the way, he's not Superman. At least I asked him, and he said no. So, anyway, he's great, and he just has this charming attitude that just shines off of him. But. So now everything's going good. I got cleared to start jogging and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw me. I spent a whole semester on crutches.
Oh yeah. Yes, I have.
And dude, it's been just such an up and down roller coaster in my life with this. I guess like really it's just about determining yourself to get done what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because like so many times where I just felt depressed inside just because I got used to running and just going anywhere I want, like jogging, moving freely, and then crutches, and then asking for help. I hate asking for help. I just hate it. Makes me feel, I don't know, less. But it's all good now because I'm starting to move around. I jog a bit with a limp.
Yeah.
But that's going to get better. It's going to get better. I know it will. I'm just looking forward to, actually being able to play again. Looking forward to these podcasts. Looking forward to everything. I'm just happy that you have me here too.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Yeah, man. Hey, Calvin, you remember in 12th grade, when we were seniors?
Yeah.
And
wait, 12th grade and seniors?
No, we were seniors. Like.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
wait.
Because some people were probably like.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else. I thought you were talking about like 8th grade, middle school. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, some people like I guess it happened to you too. Some people were like, wait, 12th grade, what is that? No, yeah, when we were seniors.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Just a lot of good times, I remember when we were on Channel 1.
Oh yeah, we were on Channel 1.
That was dope, dude. Hey, our whole class was excited. We're all jumping up and down.
Guys, if you don't know what Channel 1 is, I don't even know if other schools do that. Well,
there has to be, because there was other schools that would always submit there.
Well, that's true, but I feel like Channel 1 was something that some
it's still
schools
rare.
do.
Yeah, it's got to be rare for sure.
Yeah.
Imagine the rest of the world watches it, and only our school
Yeah.
was the only one from the valley.
Exactly.
Oh my
but
god.
like, I don't know. I mean, that was pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that we were on Channel 1. But that's like one of the instances the Valley was ever shown to the world.
Yeah, for reals.
And then
remember, we didn't even know, and the whole school saw it before we did.
Yeah.
And then people showed up to our class, and we were like, "What's going on here?" And we're just like, "What?" You know?
Yeah.
And then the teacher was just like, "Oh, they don't know yet." And then we were like, "We don't know what's going on here," you know?
Yeah.
And then we played Channel 1, and it starts going off. We're on TV introducing the show, and
Yeah.
that was a great time, man. That was great. That was great, Calvin.
It was.
And I remember that same teacher let us roast him.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was
Dude.
hilarious. Those are good times.
Oh yeah. Well, you were in the class, right? Or
No, I was in the class,
oh, okay.
and there was a time where I was like in a wheelchair too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was pretty sick. No, I'm just kidding. That sucked every single day.
Dang. I don't know how you got the injury back in what. When did you get that injury?
Oh, honestly,
freshman year?
No, sophomore year.
Okay,
At the end of sophomore year, yeah.
Oh, okay, now I remember. Man, I mean, I don't know. When you got that injury, you didn't think it was gonna be so severe and it would
No.
last so many years?
No, not at all, Calvin. I mean, because I was playing ball, I was playing soccer,
Yeah.
and like I had opportunities to go places, things like that.
Yeah.
Which it was more. I had a lot of skill because I worked out a lot, and I did a lot of technical stuff.
Yeah.
But I also studied the game really well, so like I usually was a step further than the other players mentally,
Mhm.
not always physically. I
Yeah.
mean, with me being 5'6" and all.
Yeah.
But I mean, like when I got injured, I don't know. I mean in high school, you feel invincible. So, so like. I mean, I couldn't even believe I got hurt in general, and even when I got hurt, I was just like, I'll recover from this quick,
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen for whatever reason, and I just opened my eyes to a lot of things because I learned a lot of things through that time, through that struggle. Like I said before, like I hated asking people for help, and when you're going in and out of crutches all the time,
Yeah.
and you can't use either one of your hands because you got to hold the crutches, like you have to ask for help,
Yeah.
for certain things, and it used to bother me. I just hated it. I don't know. I was always afraid that if I asked someone for help and they'd be like, "Oh, well, you can't do that yourself," and I would just be like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
It kind of destroyed my masculinity a bit. But it opened my eyes too to people that live that way every day.
Yeah.
Because like there's times that maybe I would feel bad, or I would just be like, "Man, my life sucks," like this and that. But then yet I would realize that I'm only going through this for a part of my life.
Yeah.
And I got to at least experience what it's like to run without a limp.
Yeah.
Before all this happens, there's some that were just born that way.
Yeah.
So that's what made me realize that, it's not that bad. And I know that I'm going to be able to get over this. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So that, maybe I could tell my story one day.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a lot more interesting than what other people have seen. But,
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much. But yeah, no, that injury, I did not think it would take this long, and it shouldn't have taken this long. But it was just due to complications with my family and having to go to Mex for because of my insurance. And,
Yeah.
And then I got to come back to the States, and
Yeah.
so I mean it was just a lot of jumping around and different opinions, and yeah, there was just a lot of BS,
Well.
But we're here now, and I'm making sure that I'm making the most of my opportunities.
Well, that's true, and at least you still have the ability to walk.
Right. Yes.
And now slowly getting into running.
I mean, not just that, but if I would have just been like, okay, chop my leg off, yeah, who knows what I'd be doing right now. I mean, dude, that'd be crazy. I don't even know. Like, I'd probably use my confidence to talk to some girls too. I mean, yeah, I'm that guy with that fake leg,
That guy with the fake leg. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I don't know how you do it. All right, because I'm pretty sure there's one or two of you out there, maybe hearing this, have a fake leg or something. You're gonna have to like send me info on how to spit game that way, because That's pretty crazy. Hey, you're tougher than the rest of us. Let me just say that.
Oh yeah. So, I also wanted to talk to you about like this guy who's been on the internet and for like and become like an internet legend throughout, like from his first time being on the internet, which is
KSI?
back in. No, not him.
Oh, okay.
Someone weird, and his name is Christian Weston Chandler.
God dang, what is he, German?
I don't know. I think he's full white. I'm
Well,
pretty sure he
that
is.
name's pretty full white.
And considering that he's from Virginia, should tell you that he is full white.
Something like that.
So, the thing about Christian Weston Chandler is that he has like this weird, he's autistic, but but the thing is that he's like, I don't know. He claims that he's highly functioning autistic person. But the thing is that he's famous for is his own comic series that he used to make. And that comic series is called Sonichu.
Sonichu?
Yes, Sonichu.
Okay.
So, from Sonichu, what do you think it is?
Sounds like, well, I mean, to me, it sounds like a rip. Dude, I don't need. What the heck? Sonichu?
Yes.
First of all, it sounds Japanese. Then it sounds like a ripoff of Sonic, and then they just put Chew at the end, so that it could be Pikachu as well. So now we got Sonic popping out of a Pokemon ball or something crazy like that. I don't know, but what is it, Calvin?
And that's exactly what it is.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
I'm lying.
No, and I want to tell you how he made this. Is that
no way? This is. Hey, well, you know what? Then that's a great author, because if the title was literally able to let you know exactly what it was, god damn, that's crazy. Like, hey, congrats to that guy. Gotta give him another clap. Oh,
I don't think you want to congratulate him just yet.
Okay, what'd he do, Calvin?
Look, the way he created this character is that in his like photo, he was like a digital. He's in like in our field right now in during school.
Okay.
When he went to college, he had like this
Also
project.
Digital design.
Yeah, digital design
okay,
and all that.
got
And
you.
so his teacher, he told him that we have to like make a CD cover like our graphic design teacher told us to do.
Right.
So but the rule was that he couldn't make a CD cover and use copyrighted stuff on his CD cover. So what he did was he combined Pikachu and Sonic to make Sonichu.
Sonichu.
Yes.
God dang it.
So then from then on, his parent, he told his parents like his dad mostly that about his creation, and his dad was like really strict with copyright, I guess, and he approved of his creation. So he used it on his CD cover and all that. But then after that, he liked the character so much that he actually decided to make a comic book out of it. So he started to draw all these characters that started to draw comics and all that. But then again, he was drawing all his comics and putting it out, and he made a website as well for his comics. And then and that's like the basic story. But then we go into like this the weird side about this. Another side of this guy. So while he was doing that, he was thought to himself like, oh, I'm wanting a girlfriend.
Okay.
So he started making these flyers that said, oh, I'm looking for this for a white pretty girl that's slim or whatever, and he had this like a big poster that he was going around with out there, and it's like, I'm looking for a boyfriend-free girl.
Boyfriend-free? That's a way to put it.
I know. And the thing is that, like around his college, he was prancing around with that poster, and also some guy on, like, this was back in 2007, so this is where the internet was picking up. So someone took a picture of him in the library with the sign and put it on a website, which is called, I think, what is it? It was something close to around Wikipedia.
Okay.
I think it's Wikipedia Dramatica, I guess. I don't know, but they posted a picture of him on that website, and someone said, like, "Oh, look at this weird kid trying to look for a girlfriend." On the around in my library, so people thought that was like the most fascinating thing in the world. Like, someone actually made a sign that had qualifications to look for a girlfriend. So, which is, I guess, kind of weird.
Dude, this is a wild story, Calvin.
It is. And
well,
from that,
okay, does he get a girlfriend?
He never does.
Aw. Maybe he'll find a girl with a sign that says looking for a girlfriend-free boy, you know? I mean, that'd be his true soulmate, you know? Man.
Oh my god.
Just throw that up on Tinder real quick. See how many babes you get.
Oh man. And they also found his Sonichu website, and people started trolling him.
Oh shoot.
And then,
you know what? Screw it. Get me a shirt. Sonichu. I'm wearing it. I'm repping it. I don't care.
Oh man. So after that, they started trolling him, and then considering that they knew that he was looking for a girlfriend, there were actual trolls that pretended to be girls that were interested in him.
Oh my god. Dude, don't tell me this fool gets catfished. That's what we don't need right now. Dude.
But it's true. It's true. He's been catfished so many times.
Oh my god.
So many. And the thing is that
I was catfished once, Calvin.
And the thing is that every single time they revealed that they were never a real guy, a real girl, since he's autistic, he doesn't really fully understand that he's been trolled.
Wait, so is the character autistic or is it him?
No, he's autistic.
The actual person?
Yes.
This is so fucked up. They're catfishing an autistic kid. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves, whoever you are.
But the thing is that he doesn't learn from his mistakes right here. He keeps doing it, and he's believing people, the girls that claim to be a girl that are interested in him.
Yeah, but how open is it that he's autistic though as well? Like, do a lot of people know, or is it more you got to dig into this guy's profile?
It's kind of clear that something's wrong with him.
That's fucked up.
But
that's messed up.
I don't know. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's so much about this guy. They've even located where he lives.
No way.
Yeah, because the thing is that he would during when he was like dating those trolls that were pretending to be girls, they would ask him stuff, and he would put that information. He would give them information about everything about him.
Just think about how much of a loser though you got to be to dig this deep, and then to reach out and message this guy to play this big prank on him. Like, that's crazy, because like if I ever pull pranks on people, it's usually something quick.
Yeah.
And then if it's not quick, I usually like, it's actually gonna be pretty trash, so I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then I just stop. But these people like went through days of effort, like, and they just the fact that they didn't just write like, "Oh hi, I like you." It was probably something detailed, like, Yeah, I mean, something they could have passed in their English class, but this is wild. Like, and this kid's autistic. That's crazy. I don't know. Hope a model actually dates him or something. Screw it. You remember? Did you ever see that commercial at it was like during the Super Bowl, whatever, but it was like 5 years ago, and it was a GoDaddy commercial, and this really bomb model just says this is like a random commercial of me hooking up with a nerd.
Yeah.
And she just hooks up with a nerd right there on TV. Like, I hope he's that nerd in the future that gets hooked up with a model.
Oh man. Hey, it's possible, but I don't think
and
so.
And then right at the end, I just hope he throws up his middle finger. Like, oh my god, that would make my year. Any time of the year that he does it. That even make my decade. That'd be wild.
Damn. That's oh man, but like that's been going on for like what 2007 to 2010, I think, or 2012. And the thing is that with him, he would like girls, but I don't know, he has like problems approaching them, and to make those girls that he likes feel very uncomfortable around him, and he doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand personal space. He would get really close to a girl, and then they would tell him that, hey, stop it, but he wouldn't understand. That's the thing.
Oh shit.
So like, I just feel like it's really bizarre about this guy.
So let me get this straight. They would be like, hey, stop being weird. And he would just like not understand and just keep being weird.
Yeah, just keep it going because he wants a girlfriend.
That's crazy, man.
And also, like, there used to be like this around his area. There used to be like, like a GameStop, but like a local one that's like, let's say, like, the Game Place.
Yeah.
That, well, that's what it was called, the Game Place, and that's the usual place that he would go to for video games or trading cards, because he was into that. And the thing is that at the time, about the Pokemon craze, he was really into Pokemon. But the thing is that, and he would play the cards and all that, but people would say that he's not really good at the game. At the card game.
Okay.
But they still let him play. And he would also be like, a big step in for a gym leader, for those leaders that you have to beat. And each time people would go out, would fight him within the game, they'll beat him, but he doesn't like that. He doesn't like losing, so he would actually yell at the little kids that saying, "Oh, why you beat me?" or something, I don't know. And like the head of the store,
he would yell at the little kids.
Yes, he would yell at little kids.
Give me my gym back, or else I'll make your bedtime 2 hours earlier. That's right.
That's the thing, and oh my god.
Oh yeah, give me my gym back, or I'm gonna make you disappear in that sandbox. That's right.
And then after numerous times that would happen, he got banned from the place. But and he didn't like that, so like repeatedly he would go back there and ask the manager, "Hey, please, can you unban me? I'm sorry." But the thing is that he doesn't learn, so he's gonna end up doing it again. So he was like permanently banned, and his parents didn't like that, so they went one day, and then the manager like told him to get out of the store, and then they went outside because they were gonna leave, but his mother tried to run over the manager with his car, so they got...
Wait, dude. This is a family of murderers. Dude. This kid isn't autistic. His family's just crazy. God dang.
And the mother and father.
All right, now I see why you guys are trolling him. Okay.
And then
Get me on that cycle too. No, I'm just kidding. But
and the other thing is that the mother and the father were like, they're pretty old when they had him. So you have this when you look at him and his parents, they look like that's his grandmother. They're his grandparents.
Oh.
But in reality, those are his actual parents. So they're like really old.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
They got white hairs coming out of every freaking place. Their hair, their head, their ears, their nose. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
growth
like
stage. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I think not too recently. I guess it's been a while. From now, his father died due to like I forgot what was the reason he died for. But
his mom like murdered him or what?
No.
No, I'm just kidding, Calvin.
Well,
a family of murderers, you know.
Man, and there were hoarders as well.
Hoarders?
Yeah. So
what did they hoard?
A lot of stuff.
Dude, why is this guy like so weirdly interesting? Like,
he is. I mean, you can find almost everything about him on the internet because he is the most documented person in the world. Just because
I don't know.
He fed a lot of information to trolls.
It's probably like Kardashians and then him. That's like
exactly.
That's probably like the lineup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He doesn't learn that he's being trolled. He knows that there are trolls, but he doesn't understand when he's being trolled.
Got you.
So he would just feed them information about everything. They've even told the trolls have told them, hey, I want to know your house. I want to know everything about your house. So he did a house tour with his video camera, and then you can see that his entire house is full of stuff.
What's this guy's name again?
Christian Weston Chandler.
I'm gonna look this fool up right now. This is crazy.
And also, like once you input that, you'll find like there's actual documentaries on him. It's even better.
Oh shoot, Christian Weston Chandler documentary.
See. So I'm pretty sure.
I see the Sonic Pikachu.
See.
How did you even find this?
They
made this 3 years ago.
Of course, but
I thought this was like very recent.
No. I've even told you this has been going on since 2007.
You did say that. It's that guy?
Yes, it's that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy's autistic for sure.
See?
Or there's something wrong with him. Yeah, for sure.
And also, like that specific video, that was for for that video that you just watched was like a submission for a contest about the rappers.
Yeah,
you know, you know that game, right?
Yeah.
So PlayStation made that contest, and as it said, like not many people entered, and so he made it top 10, but he didn't win.
Yeah.
Some other guy won, and what he wanted, he's revealed what he was gonna do with the grand prize, because I think they said that they'll fly them out to like what, LA?
Seattle.
Seattle for like for something.
Dude, and he said he was gonna take his beautiful girlfriend to Seattle.
Which he never had a girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, I loathe Adam and his sister for stealing my one chance at taking my sweet girlfriend to Seattle. Dude, this is wild. Dude, there's nothing scarier than an autistic trying to kill you. Because you have literally no idea what angle of a defense you should approach. Dude, oh my god, that's crazy. I'd rather have someone with a full mind that I know smarter than me oh my god, dude, that's wild. Like, you know, they say that there's a lot of autistic people that are just buff too. Like, they're naturally just strong, and they call it stupid strength.
Damn.
Dude, and just
strength.
by looking at him, this fool has stupid strength, like, for sure. But like, that's crazy.
Also,
I don't know how anyone can mess with this guy though, because like just by looking at him, I just wanted to like give him a hug. Like, he looks very friendly until this letter I'm reading where he's just talking mad shit to the winner.
Well, that's true. But the thing is also that the girl that he wanted to take her with.
Oh, he said, I don't have much going on for me really, because I have been the dog in America's favorite game, Kick the Autistic, for my whole life. Dude, this is a reach. This is crazy.
And also, like, a thing about that, the girl that he wanted to take take the grand prize with. She even stated that to the trolls that because she was part of them after a while. That she stated that even if this guy won, she wouldn't even go with him because she did not like this guy at all.
And there's a documentary about this.
Yes. He also didn't like homosexuals. He was like extremely homophobic.
You know what, guys? This kind of reminds me of Bill O'Reilly. Like, what this guy has. Dude. Oh my god, dude. If you just threw him right next to O'Reilly on his show, holy crap, this would be perfect. Dude, this is hilarious.
Dude, this is just
honestly,
way too much, honestly.
I would actually love having this guy around. Like, even though he's like full of hate and all that, just like he would just be so entertaining. Like, honestly,
to be honest, he is. But after like you dig in too much, you dig up everything that.
Don't worry. I would never ask him a question. I wouldn't even be like, "Hey, how's your day go?" Because I'd be afraid to be caught up in some shit with him. I would just, if he was even like, "Hey, at home," no, we don't want to hear what you did at home. It's all right, buddy.
Oh my god.
But you know, this is.
And also like.
My god, that's crazy.
Also,
I could just imagine too. Like, there's other people out there that would troll him if they met him in person. You know, like let's say like there was a bowl of candy, they'd be like, "Oh, here's 2 for me, here's 1 for you. Here's 2 for me, there's 1 for you." Like, that's crazy.
Oh my god. When he was a kid, like like a 5-year-old, 7-year-old, he won a contest for a Sonic thing, and ever since that that was his first contest he ever won and entered. So after that, he thought, "Oh, I can win any contest I enter." That's why he gets so mad about losing stuff. So he makes videos. He made a video on the guy who won that Parappa the Rapper contest. Like, he threatened him. "Oh, he shouldn't have won because there was more than one person on in the video." And all that, because it did state that, I think there was only one person that was supposed to be in the video, but considering that they had so many little entries, they decided, you know what, forget this.
Yeah, just let everyone in.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If that's true though, then he does have a point. He could have maybe fought it a little bit better, differently, not threatening killing people or fucking them up or whatever.
He even posted a picture of the guy who won on a wall and started shooting the picture with a Nerf gun.
Oh my god, no way.
No, it's true. He has video. There's video of it as well.
That guy's insane.
Also, like, whenever he gets in trouble and all that, like, the thing about the manager stuff.
Yeah.
He would also, like, upload a specific video, like a message to the guy, expecting the guy to actually watch the video and find it on YouTube, because he doesn't know how the internet works.
Oh, okay.
So whenever he makes a video to a specific person, he thinks that by uploading the video, he thinks that the other person will get it. He doesn't fully understand how this works.
He's just lost completely.
Yes, he's almost like lost.
Basically, what I've learned from this is, if you meet an autistic kid and you piss him off, his mom's gonna try to kill you.
Unless it's this guy.
Dude, this guy's kind of interesting though, Calvin.
He is.
Invite him to the studio.
Dude, no, I don't want to meet him. Even if I did want to meet him right now, I couldn't because now he knows that.
Don't tell me he's in jail.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He knows that he's known on the internet, and he knows that. And whenever he goes outside, and someone recognizes him, he actually runs away.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Because he's been dealing with a lot of trolls, so he thinks anyone who knows of him
is a troll
that he doesn't know is a troll.
Oh,
that's what he thinks. So he's like very paranoid about that.
Well, you can't blame him. That's crazy. This is what the internet can do if you're not smart enough with what you do. Damn, poor autistic kid didn't have a chance. And then starts. His parents would never read like what he's gonna send out. Like
no, they had no like. It's almost like they never supervised him.
That's wild. You know.
And like I said, like his
I'm
dad.
pretty sure if they would have disciplined him one time at least, he would have realized. You know.
No, he always got what he wanted. He was never punished. Ever.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, I mean, he may have been autistic, but I mean, if he would at least gotten one good ass whooping, like, he would have realized like I need to stop right there. Like this would have slowed things down.
Oh,
he'd be more loved, have more care, but instead he's pissed off a bunch of people, which have led to trolls. I mean, we can't control everyone else's actions, only ours.
Oh yeah.
So, poor kid.
So I'm pretty sure even if you did look up that documentary one day, like I'm pretty sure that can explain it much better than I could, because I mean my explanation is pretty much all over the place.
I don't know if I want to spend an hour and a half watching this guy's life though, but I can admit that it was interesting, and I'm happy you shared this story with me today, because, dude, oh my god, that's something, like, I wouldn't even believe. Like, if it was in another movie, I would just be like, dude, that's stupid. Like, who does it? Nobody. But no, this is a real guy.
No, it's and
then the way he looks, you know how nerds say don't judge a book by its cover? Dude, that's so true with this guy. He looks super nice. I was like, what? Let me give this guy a hug. And he just snaps my neck in half.
Oh my
because
God.
I ate his pizza pocket or something, you know? Like, that's wild.
Oh my God. It's a wild story with this guy. So I find him so stupid, honestly. And
dude, it's just dumb. Like,
he also doesn't have sympathy for people.
It just sucks. Like, people like him are. I mean, well, you know what? I mean, he has fame, but not fortune. So.
Yeah, he's got the fame, but I mean,
I still wish I had his fame, because then, like, I know if I said something, like, what if, I don't know, I could be like, oh, look what, like, I don't know, I can make a statement about this whole furlough or something, you know, and I know, like, people would be listening, but as for, like, if I just said it now, my 600 followers wouldn't really tune in, you know?
Yeah.
So, but whatever, it is what it is.
He draws like a 5-year-old.
He what?
He draws like a 5-year-old.
He draws?
Yeah.
Oh, at first they said drives.
He draws.
It's like he drives a 5-year-old.
He does drive also.
Oh, he drives?
He actually has a license too.
Well, that's good. State of Virginia or whatever allows this autistic guy behind the wheel. It's all right. Just stay away from California, buddy. It's not. Hey, and if you guys see him in California, please just let him win the Pokemon game, so we don't have a mass murder in California. Just let your ego go to the side for this autistic
I think
kid.
he's actually against guns as well too.
Oh, it's even worse. He's gonna choke all of you guys. You know, run you over with his car and everything. Oh, that's wild. They'll be like, oh, this guy must have used a weapon. Nope, sir. He took out a whole genocide. Yeah.
He's also banned from GameStop as well.
GameStop?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Poor guy.
And you know why?
It's alright. GameStop's a little overpriced sometimes.
I guess so sometimes, but.
But that's still the hub, you know. I still go there a lot.
Oh yeah, but you know the reason why he was banned?
Why? What did he do, Calvin? Spray it on me, Calvin. What did
he
do?
So you've seen Sonic before, right?
Yes.
And he has 10 arms.
You mean the blue hedgehog?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I know.
he has 10 arms.
Right.
So I think the 2017 like new Sonic they've made, he actually has blue arms. So our friend thought that this was like the blue arms were like is a no for him because they're supposed to be tan.
Oh, okay.
So he like went to GameStop and personally made like stuff that said, "Oh, don't buy this game, don't support it just because Sonic has blue arms, not tan."
Oh shoot! So what? GameStop got mad and said ban.
Yeah,
this
because
kid?
because he was like messing with the promotional stuff, you know.
Yeah, but did it actually stop anyone from buying the game?
No.
Oh, okay, then. I mean, I don't see why GameStop would care then.
But also, when they told him to stop, he didn't listen, and then they tried calling the security, and he was like, "Oh, don't call anybody, I'll go." And before he left, he pepper sprayed one of the employees.
No way.
He did.
Damn. Imagine he would just pull out a Molotov and blew up the store. Like, oh my god, dude, this kid's crazy. He's not even a kid.
He acts like a kid.
Well, yeah, I mean, but he's autistic too.
Oh yeah. But there are people that try to help him, you know.
Yeah.
Throughout all this, there have been people that try to help him, but he doesn't want the help.
He just loves.
Even his parents, and they knew that he was a kind of autistic. He was autistic, but they said like, "Oh, you know how the special ed? His parents didn't want him to be in special ed because that would be demeaning."
Man, we gotta find him an autistic girl
So
that he could have a girlfriend and live his dream life, you know. Take her to Seattle. We'll give him a fake win to something so he feels he earned it. I don't know. We'll just be like, "Hey, just throw this ball in the cup, you know." Oh, no. We'll grab a rock and be like, "Throw it in the ocean, and if you win, if it lands in the ocean, you win a trip to Seattle."
Oh, man.
And he'll have unlimited tries in case he screws it up, too. But, that's wild.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for our friend. Okay. So, I'd like to thank you for being here.
No, Calvin, thank you. I really enjoyed this. This was fun. This really was. And I learned a lot about an autistic kid. That is somewhat better than me or is making it better than me because he has like 1 million followers and I have like 500 something. I feel like a large loser right now.
Yeah, but most of his followers are pretty much trolls, so
you're right.
That's not really something good.
Yeah, I think 490 of mine are trolls too, probably. So
he has Twitter, so you can go follow him if you want.
No, I'm alright. I'm okay. Yo, imagine he started an army though. Like,
oh man. But anyway, like I said, it's good having you on this show.
All right, Calvin. Thanks. Hope you have me back.
All right. So thanks for watching or listening to us.
Say, where's the camera at?
Oh yeah. Also, where can they find you, Ernesto?
Oh, you could add me on Snap, Nest619, like a bird's nest, and then San Diego's area code. Or you can add me on Instagram at Ernesto Peretta. That's all you gotta put. You can put Ernesto Peretta Papas, like potato, and you'll find me.
All right.
Hopefully. If not, it's because I've been drowned by an autistic kid who's mad that we talked to him about him on this podcast today.
All right. All right, then. That will be in the description as well. So, also, if you're interested in finding out more or just curious about Chris Chan, I do recommend you check out Gibby, Dylan Thomas, and Smokey Chris's channels. They make great Chris Chan content. Their links will be in the description below. And with that, thanks for listening.